A young woman, all alone in a city, hungry, cold, and carrying a small child. The father of her baby has abandoned her. Her dysfunctional, drug-addicted parents kicked her out. She has nowhere to go. All of a sudden, like a gift from above, a stranger approaches. They have a van full of supplies and a promise of a place to stay. These Samaritans would not be able to function so effectively without your aid. For this reason, I plead you to gift Alternative House with your attention and donation. I know that there are plenty of other organizations that you could assist. However, you must consider the tremendous transformation you would be gifting the planet if you decide to provide help. The youth is the future of the planet, and the future needs to be nourished and to grow and flourish. After countless hours of research, I can assure you this group is effective, caring, and beneficial to what it's working towards. I will describe to you the necessity of Alternative House, its duties, and impact on teens, children, and families in hopes that you reach an understanding of how much effect you may have on countless lives. First, let me inform you the great need for its function. According to National Center for Children in Poverty website, 16 million of American children live under the poverty line in the United States alone. Next slide. Poverty is a bigger issue than one may actually consider. It leads to difficulty in school, social behavior and emotional problems, poor health, both mental and physical, and trouble maintaining a job. It also has a great impact on the country. It reduces the American GDP by 1.3%, and it costs the U.S. over $500 billion to maintain the loss of workforce and other benefits that they provide for people in poverty. Teen pregnancy is also an issue at the moment. Mothers need all the help they can get to prevent the devastating statistics provided here by the article Unique Needs for Children Born to Teen Parents Working Against Them. Kids born to teen mothers are 10 times more likely to live in poverty, and as you can see, poverty has really drastic effects on people. Sons of teen mothers are 2.7 times more likely to end up in prison, and children born to teen mothers are likely to be abandoned, neglected, and abused, and more other things like that. Now that we know what a great influence this level of living has, let us take a look at what can reduce it. I would wish for you to realize how immense of an impact you can have on these precious lives. Of course, it is essential that you are informed on what exactly this program does. Alternative House includes a variety of services that assist the younger generations. They are broken down into 6 main groups. This is the first one. It's an emergency shelter. It's for homeless and runaway teens, and provides all kinds of things that are needed to survive. People are able to stay there up to 3 weeks, and this program works to return the children to their families. 90% are successful in this. The other 10% are relocated to temporary better homes and places to stay. Next slide, please. They also include a hotline which works 24/7, 365. It gives people an opportunity to speak with counselors and volunteers. Also, it helps parents as well, which gives them advice and referral information. And in 2010, they received almost 1,500 calls, which shows that people use this service. Next. Assisting young mothers. This is a service for teen mothers who need help. It's for ages 16 and 21. They provide all kinds of needs for survival as well, also parental education, and assistance in other education. Next. They also have the Homeless Youth Initiative. It's for students who have no place to stay, such as ones that have been kicked out. 77% of the ones that they have helped go to college, and in 2011, 100% of them went to college. Next slide. They also have community-based service, which is street outreach, which, as I've described before, is the van. They have the Comer Teen Center, where teens hang out and engage in activities. Annandale Targeted Youth Initiative, which is similar to that center. Family Resource Center, which unites families and helps them work better together. And the Safe Youth Project, which works specifically with 4th, 5th, and 6th graders who are having trouble in their lives. Now that you have been informed on how well Alternative House performs and its services, I would like you to look at the bigger picture of its positive influence on people's lives. They spend a whole 86% on their cause, which is a big amount. Next slide. They're also a 4-star out of 4 organization, and it's very popular. Let us go back to our original scenario. If Alternative House had not stepped in, this woman would still be on the street wondering when her child and her next meal would be. With their help, she can now make a life for herself and the future of her baby. She can go on to get back on her feet, obtain an education, not only be a good student, but a good mother as well, live in a real home, and become a beneficial member to society. Picture what a great difference they have made for 2 whole lives that they practically saved. As you can clearly make out, this program is vital in many aspects. Young adults need aid and guidance as they try to fix their broken lives and make their mark in the world, however small. I encourage you to think of the effect you have on these youth and their future, not only for the good of the country and its economical state, but for the good of the world. I encourage you by building up the youth of today, you are building up the standard of quality of tomorrow and all the days after for everyone. The time of what's ahead are in your hands. Do not let them